Hi guys, it's Kalel. I decided that I'm going to react to the PlayStation showcase that is today. I've been a big PlayStation person for all of my life. My first console was a PlayStation. It was the original PlayStation, and I've owned every one since then. So I'm extremely excited for the PlayStation 5. I'm hoping that we get some kind of price today. I know Xbox just revealed their price a few days ago. I want it to be a little cheaper, to be honest. I really liked the Xbox's price. Everybody is reacting in the live chat right now, and it's all just talking about the price because all of us want to know. I think it's really weird that they haven't announced one yet, but they were kind of waiting for Xbox, I think. What I'm looking forward to the most is I don't know what they're announcing today. I'm hoping for the next God of War. I've been a huge fan of the series. I've played every game, I think. I've played the original trilogy. I've played, I want to say it's God of War Ascension that's on the PSP. I think there's one more that I haven't played. And of course, the latest reboot. It was my favorite game of this console generation. So I'm really looking forward to seeing a second one. I don't know what they're going to call it. If they're going to call it God of War 2, because there's already a God of War 2, or God of War 5. I don't know. But I loved Atreus. I know everybody hated Atreus, but he grew on me by the end. I loved Kratos and seeing his character development. I don't want to put spoilers in here. So for those of you who know, the mural at the end of the game, I want to know what that means. And I feel like everyone who played the game, who is invested in the story, wants to know what that means. So I want to see the second one. And I follow Cory Barlog. He's my favorite Twitter account. He's like the only person I have Twitter for. And he's been putting stuff on his Twitter. So hopefully we'll see him. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I also want to see more of. I don't think they'll have it at this showcase. But it's also another one of my favorite games of this console generation. So seeing more of it would be great. There are people saying Final Fantasy 16 on the live chat. That I don't know about. I don't know if it's going to be Final Fantasy 16 or if it's going to be the second part of Final Fantasy 7. And I'm curious, and I've been curious since they released the first part, if the second part's going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5 or it's going to be on both, if they're going to do the entire game for both, or if they're going to switch it over to the PlayStation 5. Hopefully we'll see more. Who knows? My favorite game of all time, Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 specifically, but the Mass Effect series, my favorite of all time. We don't speak about Andromeda, but the rest. So, I have been seeing and following the news, rumors of the Mass Effect remake. I don't know if it's a remaster, I don't know if it's a remake, I don't know if they're going to talk about it today, because originally Mass Effect was an Xbox exclusive, and then they ported it over. My favorite game. I do want to see Mass Effect. And I just saw a leak right before I started recording this. I don't know if it was a leak, or if it's fake, or if it's just a rumor, but a picture got out with the listings for it on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, and on the Switch. Which, if it's on the Switch, I don't know if it's going to be a remaster, which is what I wanted, but any chance I have to go back in the Mass Effect world, I'll take it. I want to see Garrus, I want to see Dali. The rest are okay. Well, all of Mass Effect 2's cast, I would love to see again. The rest are fine, but Garrus and Tali, I would love to see them again. And I'd love to step into the role of Shepard again. I still have my PlayStation 3 hooked up just because of Mass Effect. I need this game. I will drop whatever I need to in order to get this game. So I don't know if it's going to be announced in here. I did see one person say it in the live chat, and I will cry if they have it today. I watched the reveal for the PlayStation 5. Horizon obviously stuck out to me, but hold on, let me look at what games were in there. I don't really remember the games that were shown. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. How did I forget? I'm so excited he's getting his own game and he's getting that recognition because I love Miles. Peter's probably still my favorite, but Miles is a close second. Resident Evil, The Village. Or is it called The Village or just Village? Whichever one it is. Excited for that. Gran Turismo 5. I used to play all of the Gran Turismos, so I'm excited to see another one. Okay, it's starting. Let me chill. Horizon. Okay, I don't remember what that game was called. The one with the arrow. It looked really interesting from what I saw. Also, playing as a cat. Horizon. Miles. Okay, I still don't know how I feel about the PlayStation 5. It is growing on me, the look and design of it, but I think it looks better than the Xbox. I'll say that. I didn't like how the Xbox looks, or the new one that they just announced. I think it looks like a speaker. It looks like Final Fantasy. Is it 16? It almost. A chocobo, it is Final Fantasy! Shiva! Shiva's my favorite summon. Oh my goodness. Doggo. A white chocobo. Marlboro. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pause it on the Marlboro fight because it doesn't look like you have a party. And I remember I loved Final Fantasy 15. I played it 3 times. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. It's what got me into gaming. And I remember it was a huge deal that there was only the Chocobros in the Final Fantasy 15 game. And it looks like it's just you in the party. Like, it's showing all the other characters, but it looks like you're just fighting by yourself, which they did with Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, and I hated it. I did not like that game. I did not like the battle system. It was one of the only Final Fantasies I did not finish, and I usually do a few playthroughs through Final Fantasy when I play it. So for it not to have a party system, I'm wondering if it's gonna play like Lightning Returns. And if it does, I'm gonna be a little upset. But I still usually love the Final Fantasies that come out, so I'm not gonna put it down yet. Oh. Oh. Is it Ifrit? Did that dude just turn into Ifrit? What is happening? Oh, Shiva. Let me take my bracelet off so it's not jangling through this. Yes, it is a new installment. Okay. And it's exclusive. Also available on PC. PlayStation console exclusive, also available on PC. I'm not sure what just happened. So, did Joshua turn into Ifrit? And if that's the thing, is that how summons gonna work? Are they going to turn into summons? If so, can I be Shiva because she is the best summon? What? I'm curious to see more. And again, I love the Final Fantasy series, so I will be following this. I really did not expect to see Final Fantasy 16 today. I thought they were going to wait until 7 finished releasing before they put a new main title out, because 7 is such nostalgic popular game right now, but maybe they're trying to ride that 7 wave and bring people who are now picking Final Fantasy back up for this nostalgia, bringing them back into the series. It just looks so different from a Final Fantasy game. Also, I loved the white chocobo. Yeah, I guess we'll see more. I hope we'll see more. Sounds like Spider-Man. It is Spider-Man. Okay. I'm gonna admit something before this trailer starts. I did not finish the Spider-Man game because life got in the way, as it does. I didn't get very far in it, but I did watch bits and pieces of it, and I don't like playing games after I see spoilers. I'm very adamant against spoilers. And I do know what happens at the end, so I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up. I want to go back to it, I want to play it. It's just life got in the way, I never got to finish it. Preface before I see the trailer. I do love Miles though, so I might still pick this up. Was that the Puerto Rican flag? A nice little nod.
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
I don't know why I expected him to like fall down the stairs. Because I know I would. So it's captured on the PlayStation 5, but it doesn't look that much different than the PlayStation 4 to me. Maybe it's because of how my laptop is streaming it. I have seen some of the stuff that's been put out on Twitter, and it looks really good, but in the gameplay it just looks like PlayStation 4 to me. Does her suit not cover her neck? Is it just a mask? 2020 in a nutshell. Oh. People are always trapped in my way. That's the whole game. That's every superhero thing. They're like, oh, the people are trapped. Okay, this looks really good. With the bus and the bridge and all the water and everything. That looks really good. He got really lucky going through that window, because if he would have hit like 2 inches down, straight into a wall. I thought he just hit that man in the head with, what is it, a truck bed? Like, just dinked him right on the head and just take out one of the NPCs. There's always the one that always follows. Interesting. Oh, is it gonna be a release? I forgot it was gonna be a launch title. I don't know why I was surprised by holiday 2020. Wait. Okay. Hold on. First of all, I'm a Gryffindor, very proudly. I forgot there was a Hogwarts. I guess this is the RPG that's been rumored. I completely forgot about it. And wow, did not expect that at all. I don't know why Harry Potter games always have like this old graphics vibe to me. Like it just doesn't feel like they ever update their graphics. And oh man, I still think it like the I think it looks good. I want to play this. And I'm interested to see how it goes. Also, how come I came in on a carriage and not the Hogwarts Express? Was that not a thing in the 1800s? What's going on there? I need to process these feelings. Wow. I really did not expect... I am one of the people, I grew up on Harry Potter. I very much love the world. Don't like J.K. Rowling, but very much love the Harry Potter world. I have read the books every year since... When did I first read them? 7, maybe? I'm 22 now, so last year was the first year I did not read the books because time just got in the way, you know, same reason for Spider-Man. This, wow, I want to see more. I don't really understand what's going on in it, but I do want to see more of this, and I'm really surprised. I wonder if it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. 2021, okay. I keep thinking 2021 is like distant future, but it's not. It's next year. We're like a few months away.
Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the
No hate if you like Call of Duty. I'm just so tired of Call of Duty. I played a lot of Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I didn't finish 3. And after that I just fell out. Like I didn't like Black Ops. I don't even think I played Black Ops 2. I just fell out. And I don't think like I'm ever gonna pick up a Call of Duty game again, so like this doesn't interest me.
Airfield's just up ahead.
I'm gonna skip through this trailer to be honest. Ooh, all over the glasses, man. That fun times. Have fun cleaning that one up. I just skipped through it, so I don't really know much about it. Call of Duty trailers are always so dramatic, and I feel like it's always the same thing, and it looks like it's gonna be a launch title, and it... Again, if you like Call of Duty, that's on you, go ahead, like, no hate here, it's just not my type of game. Of course, you have to add zombies. I do like zombies. I did play Black Ops Zombies. Original Black Ops Zombies, and I haven't played since, but that was like the only thing I liked about Black Ops. I don't know if I like the all white. I'm used to my PlayStations being all black, and I kind of like it like that, and I feel like my original PlayStation was gray, but every other PlayStation I've owned has been black, and I don't think it's definitely gonna stand out with all of my PlayStations. Hello? Ninjas. Not ninjas. Chris Redfield. Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil. Capcom, come on.
In life and in death, we give glory. Glory. The bell
This trailer reminds me of Resident Evil 4. I don't know if it's because of the town or what it is. Oh no, fuck. Not about that. Huh? It reminds me of Harry Potter. I'm so curious about this game. Like, how does Chris fit in? Are you playing as Chris? Like, the whole flashback vibes reminds me of Silent Hill for some reason. Silent Hill 2 specifically. I don't know why I got those vibes from a Resident Evil game. The last Resident Evil was so good. It was like a complete shift from the direction Resident Evil was going in, and I didn't like the direction it was going in, and I feel like a lot of fans of Resident Evil didn't like the direction it was going in, so then the last one kind of was a breath of fresh air. So that's why I'm really, really curious to see how this game is going to play, because the last one was so good and terrifying, and I'm curious. Also, not a fan of the big guy. No. Is that the merchant? Interesting. Definitely got Resident Evil 4 vibes from that. Wait. Oh, I forgot about this. It looked really interesting and I completely forgot about this game. It's such like an interesting concept. Was this game by Bethesda? That's where I kinda had pause. I've lost a lot of respect for Bethesda over the years. And this game is just so different from what I'm used to from them. It still looks really interesting. Are you the only one that can do this stuff in the game? Because there's 8 of them, I think. I know it just said it in the beginning of the trailer, but I think there's 8 of them. And do they all have like special abilities? Can they all do the jumps? Oh, I thought it was gonna be all night. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be all night. I love dancing in video games. It's always so bad. I have not seen a good dance in video games. To quote earlier in my video, Mass Effect, Shepard's dancing, the best dancing in any video game. Hands down. And they all give Shepard crap for dancing, but none of them can dance either. Dancing in video games is my favorite thing. Okay, so it looks like they can do jumps and stuff. Now he did. Just kidding, he did. If you kill the others, do they come back like this? What? Yeah, it is Bethesda. That's the only thing that gives me pause, is it's Bethesda. Oh, it's a PlayStation exclusive too. Interesting. This game does look really interesting to me. Is it DMC? Yes. Okay, I played the original DMCs. I got the remake. Was it for PlayStation 3? I have it. I've never played it, but I have it. So I don't really know the story of it. Oh, wasn't there one? Wait, there's been 2 remakes, haven't there? Not remakes, but like the rebooted DMCs. Moral of the story, I really liked Devil May Cry as a kid. And I just never played it when they rebooted it. Like, I have no idea who this dude is. I have seen cosplays of him. He kind of reminds me of Klaus from Umbrella Academy. As a kid, I loved Trish. And that was definitely Trish. Is she in the games? I thought they took her out and replaced her with the car lady. Oh, that is definitely Trish. I thought they took her out. So I wonder if she's... Is this... I don't understand because I haven't kept up with Devil May Cry. So is this a new game? Yeah, it has to be, right? I know that says Rapture, but I keep reading it as Rapture. This didn't catch my eye when they showed it last time. Maybe it will now? This dude looks like Jen Cummings. It didn't catch my eye. Maybe it's just not my type of game. Or maybe I'll play it and I'll completely love it and I'm completely wrong right now. It just does not seem like a type of game for me. I already don't like this. What are you? I don't think I want to play any games. Wait, hold on. This is not the direction I thought this was going in. Is that Freddy? Not Freddy. Freddy's just whispering in your ear. What FNAF is really missing? Freddy whispering in your ear. I've never played any of the FNAF games. I watched people play them. Wait, I think I played the first one. That might be a lie. I think Distant Memories. I did play the first one. I just never played anything after that because I didn't see the point. But I watched all the videos about it. So close enough, right? I rage very easily in games. So Dark Souls, I never attempted it. I wanted to attempt it, but I knew better. I knew I would be very angry at the end of my playthrough. Maybe I'll pick up a Dark Souls game. Maybe. I like the lore and stuff. Like, I like watching videos about Dark Souls and the world and all of that. I just know I would not do well in a game like this. I can't remember if they were Funhouse at the time or if it was back when they were still Inside Gaming. I think they were Funhouse. When Funhouse did the drinking videos to this game. I have seen all those, so credit where credit is due, I guess. I feel like that's how I would have to get through Dark Souls, is take a shot every time I die and then just actually die in real life. Let's just not even be Dark Souls, and I'm just talking about Dark Souls for no reason. This man is going through this way too easily for to be a Dark Souls game. He has not died once, which makes me skeptical. They're like, put the easiest NPCs out there. Okay, this is where it becomes, oh, see, that, you're dead. The physics in this game is really, see, you're dead. The physics in this game looks really good. Could you imagine getting through the game and then that tree that caught on fire just falls on you and you have to restart? That'd be great. Death by tree, non-NPC. Ah, Demon Souls. I don't know the difference, I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't keep up with the games because they weren't for me. I knew I was gonna rage. I don't really know the difference between Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I just know they are rage-inducing. Very bright. Ugh. Next. I wonder if this is their response to Game Pass. Because that's like the biggest thing I've heard people talk about, like the price obviously and Game Pass, their response to it. Because I have PlayStation Plus. I thought it was a new God of War. Oh my jeez. I have PlayStation Plus. I have been Final Fantasy. I've had it for a while, for years, and I don't really see a point in it. To me, as a person who doesn't like online games, I don't see a point in it other than getting my free game of the month. And most of the time, like, it's games I either already have or games that I don't want. So, and then if this is their response to Arkham Knight. Wow. If this is their response to Game Pass, is this how it's going to be backwards compatible? Is it going to be all online? But if I can download it, I'm assuming it's not. I can play it offline. So then does that just... I feel like that would just get rid of the 2 free games for a month unless they're doing it like PlayStation 5 games. I have questions about this, and I don't think they are going to be answered until it comes out and people experience it. And I wonder if it's something they've been working on or if they just did it in response to Game Pass. And I wonder if it's going to be buggy and have issues, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm overthinking. Okay, is this going to be the price? The thing we've all been waiting for. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It just is gonna look so out of place with all of my other stuff. Which I guess isn't a bad thing, but like, I don't know. Oh. Okay. I can't remember. $4.99. Okay, so it costs the same. But the Xbox Series S was $2.99, where this one's $400 or $3.99, but still. And I'm conflicted because it is $100 cheaper, but I am such a collector. Like, I like seeing my games on the shelf. I like having a physical copy of my games, even though it's annoying to like keep getting up and having to change the games when you don't want to play anymore, but still, like, it's how I like to play my games. I'm okay with this price. Yeah. I'm pretty okay with it. Oh, I don't know why I just completely zoned out. November 12th. Wait,
Thank you
what's
all for joining
that's in
us
2
today
months.
and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your
I knew
passion
that was
as fans
happening.
and
I
you
just didn't
that
realize
drives
how
us to
soon it
deliver a
was.
truly new.
The time draws near.
Oh! It is! I have... I have been waiting for this. Please show me something, please! No, 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 don't let them be in, please, just... I'll take anything. 2021, like, win in 2021, like... Oh my... That's it. That's really all they're gonna show. No, like, time in 2021. No, nothing. It's Thor, Freya about to murder everyone. Like, she ain't playing games anymore. Like, her and her turtle house gonna murder everything. Odin, are we gonna see Odin this time? Or are we just gonna see his ravens? Yeah, Odin's ravens. What, like, what are the Valkyries doing? Like, or the quest that I 100%ed the game. I wonder if the quests that you did are gonna, like, transfer over, because some people didn't do all the quests, I did, so is that gonna, like, change the game experience? Is that gonna change dialogue? Is that gonna transfer over? Like, what is gonna happen? I don't know anything. Quarry Barlog, why? I wish we saw more of Horizon in this one. I can understand why they didn't, but, like, I'm ready. And final thoughts. I'm excited. I'm really excited for the next generation of consoles, especially seeing all of the PlayStation exclusives. I've thought PlayStation killed the game. The PlayStation 4 generation with their exclusives, I think they just won this generation. So to see the next generation stuff, I think it's gonna be really good. And Xbox just pushed back Halo for whatever reason. I fully support, like, pushing back games if you need to. I don't think crunch should be as bad as it is. Especially, like, speaking on God of War, I watched the documentaries like maybe 50 times, and the crunch on that game was so bad, and yet it was such an amazing game, and I really, really, really want the new game, and I wish they showed more. And anyways, moving away from God of War, I'm super excited for the Final Fantasy game. I'm like shaking because of the God of War announcement. Final Fantasy, they opened it up with Final Fantasy, and again, I got into gaming through Final Fantasy, so it's one of my favorite game series. I've kind of stuck with it through the ups and downs through Final Fantasy 13. I liked Final Fantasy 13, and then I hated all of the sequels. And I'm really excited for that. Does the child turn into Ifrit? I will not know until this game comes out, probably. Can I turn into Shiva? Is that a thing? Miles Morales looked really good. Again, I can't really comment on it because I didn't play the first one. As sad as that is, eventually I'll get to it. Same with Devil May Cry. I have it. I just haven't played it. Resident Evil, super excited for him. Looks terrifying. Yay. I guess. Oh, Hogwarts. Harry Potter, which is what isn't Harry Potter. It's just Hogwarts. I'm excited for that. I want to see more of it. I will probably play it when it comes out. Is it a PlayStation exclusive? It's set before Voldemort in the late 1800s, so that's before Voldemort, before Dumbledore, before all of that. it's supposed to come out in 2021, so we'll probably hear more eventually. Just like God of War, we'll learn more eventually. Those were my thoughts about the PlayStation Showcase. I'm extremely excited. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the PlayStation straight off as soon as it releases. I might wait a bit to see what happens. I am definitely going to play God of War, so I will get it by the time God of War comes out. But I might wait. I think I want to see Horizon's release date before I decide, because I don't think they've said the release date. I think they just said holiday season. But yeah, that's a big push for me. Horizon and God of War and Final Fantasy 16, which is a PlayStation exclusive, and they still haven't said 7, but I feel like 7's eventually going to go exclusively on the next gen. So those are big pushing factors for me of why I want the PlayStation. Again, I've been a lifelong fan of PlayStation versus the others. So the others, as if there's so much. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully there's new updates soon. Corey Barlog, where are you at with these Twitter announcements and a new trailer? Okay, bye. See you guys next time.